Hey everyone, I have not filmed for this channel in a minute, so I might be a bit awkward. I actually contemplated deleting this channel. I just haven't been having fun with makeup recently. But I'm gonna do some videos and see how I feel. If anything, I might just film when I feel like it, and this channel might go to the wayside, but if I don't have the want to film, I'm not going to. I'm sorry, you're about to fall off and I need to move you. But I've been wanting to get this video done because I want to be able to throw out my trash. And I like Empties. I don't know what it is. There's something so satisfying about finishing a product. You know what I'm saying. So, just with my blanket. My Empties fell out. Okay, give me a second. Oh man. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. So I've been collecting this trash since the beginning of the year. A lot of this are really old products that I finally finished up just to get rid of them. So I am cruelty free, so some of these might not be cruelty free. I just used them up to keep them gone. This is going to be part 1 because my goodness, I have quite a lot in here. I actually should have more, but I accidentally threw some stuff away. Not to mention, I also went through many packages of lashes. The 3 that I used were these are all Profusion lashes, by the way. Pretty Shook, Blow Them Away, and Big T's. And I'm currently using their lashes in Oh Darling, which are very natural. Not my favorites because they are natural, and I do a lot of dramatic looks, but they are good. I love Profusion lashes. But I threw away the lashes as they got gunky and I couldn't use them anymore. But they are very good lashes. So I'm just going to pull stuff out. They're in no particular order. I don't remember when I finished a lot of these, so keep that in mind. This has just the tiniest bit in here, but this is so old I didn't want to put it on my face. It's Mario Badescu, the Rose Water Spray. I finally finished this. This is the first one I ever had. I don't like the smell of rose, so it took me forever to go through it. I like the spray. I have the Mario Badescu lavender, the purple spray that I'm almost out of. I like this and I like the green. I don't like rose. I like the spray. I think it's really good, not to set, just to make your face feel nice. So I'll sit right there. Next up we have the Coty Airspun Loose Powder and Naturally Neutral. I actually really love this. It's so old and gunky. It's a huge tub and it lasts forever. I honestly never thought I was gonna get through it, but then I did. And I went to, because I got mine at Walmart. I went there like a couple months ago. Oh, my phone went off. And they had honey beige, which was way too dark for me. And they didn't have my color, and they still don't. So I'm using the e.l.f. powder currently. I prefer this. My bronzer has a hard time sticking to my e.l.f. powder, so, but I love this. It's a huge tub. I'm sorry. I keep hearing noises. If you fall, no, it's not up yet. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is because it's in a vlog that I'm doing, but it's not up yet. And I keep hearing noises. Next up, Super Clarify, a cleanser with clarifying niacinamide or niacinamide. It's e.l.f. It's their mini one. I got this in a little mini kit. I liked this. It worked. Honestly, I mostly used it to help get off my makeup because I ran out of my makeup remover. I have their jelly cleanser now, which I love. This is just okay. But their toner, their super toner. I loved it. So, would I go and buy the big one? No, I wouldn't. And the sticky, why is it sticky still? Ugh, that's on my hands. And this is a mix of products, by the way. Next up we have the Dove Dry Shampoo. Fresh and Floral Dry Shampoo. I hated this. It smelled so much like floral. And when you would spray it in your hair, it has a horrible white cast. And I barely put any in my hair because obviously you can tell if there's white in my hair, and I would try to blend it out with my fingers and it wouldn't blend out. It didn't even take away the oil, it just added to the gunk in my hair. But I used it up because this was like $9 fucking, I think. I did not like this. I'm just gonna stick with my Batiste, which still isn't that great, but it's better than Dove. I did a whole review on that dry shampoo and I fucking just ripped it to shreds. Next up, oh yeah, this is the e.l.f. toner, the Super Toner with brightening fruit acids. It's the e.l.f. one. I think she did it. Smoky Glow. I think it was about this toner. I can't remember. She didn't like it because of the smell. I love the smell. It smelled like lemon to me. I love the smell. So it's very your own preference, but it worked for me. I love e.l.f. skincare. So, and that is the mini size, by the way. Next up is another e.l.f. product. I use a lot of e.l.f. stuff. Is the e.l.f. Luminous Matte Makeup Primer with Acai Berry. I've had this since last year, and I stopped using it for a while because I didn't feel like it was doing anything for me. And then I started using other primers, and I liked them, used them up, and then I was like, you know what, I need to use this. And I used this, I went back to it for the second time, and I really liked it. I liked the way it made my skin feel. It didn't really make my skin luminous or matte, it just kind of gave it a little something, something. I don't know how to explain it. It made my skin look smooth. So would I repurchase this? Maybe. There are other primers that I like more, but it was good. I like e.l.f. primers. They're my favorite primers to use. Next up, this is what I was saying that wasn't cruelty free. I have had this for like the last few years. Ew. It's the MAC Strobe Cream. It's the mini. I got it when I got Kat Von D stuff years ago, before I decided to like banish her to the depths of hell. If MAC wasn't non-cruelty free, I would use them, because I do like some of their stuff, but because they test on animals, I don't want you to come into my comment saying that they technically don't. I don't fucking care. In my eyes, they still do. That's the whole thing. You can just look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. It is the mini version. It was okay. So yeah. Next up, I have 3 of these, and I finally finished one. My favorite cream highlighter, the ColourPop Super Shock in Flexitarian. Oh my god, it is the most flattering highlight for light skin, obviously. It's just it's so good. It's like a champagne-y silver gold, but it's not silver. It's not gold. It's just a really pretty champagne-y color. I guess. I don't know how to describe this highlight. If you've seen Flexitarian, you know what I'm talking about. It's just so blinding. It blends in with your skin so amazingly. I love it. I have 2 other pots of this that I'm trying to go through. You don't need a lot of it, so it lasts a long time. At least for me, anyway. So, next up is this Bioderma Corrective Care for Enlarged Pores Pore Refiner. It's a mini. I got it in a Beautylish order as like a free gift. I liked it. It smelled heavily of just skincare, and I didn't like that. Did it help my pores? Just a little bit. It was good. Would I buy the full size? No. Honestly, I don't think there wasn't enough in there for me to really test it, but I did finish it. Next up, I think I lost the lid. One of my favorite primers, and I know that Smashbox is notorious for not having good ingredients in their primers. The original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. I fucking loved this. I didn't like the feeling of it, that silicone-y feeling, but it did amazing stuff for my skin. But they also don't have the greatest ingredients. And I do think it's very expensive. They could tone it down a bit, but it's all gone. And I think that's where I'm going to stop it here because I have a bunch of other shit that I'm doing part 2. So yeah, that was part 1 of my Empties. My shirt's spreading up and I hope you can tell. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you guys very soon. I'm sorry if I'm being awkward. I'm not used to it. But that's going to be all. And I will see you next Saturday. Bye guys.